Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Chris's Footy Kicks. So the Tekela V5 Elite. Let's talk about this boot. So this was one of the boots that you guys out there wanted me to review. I've taken the time to wear this for 1.5 sessions, and we have some issues. Okay, so essentially straight out of the box, this feels really nice and soft and pliable. Okay, that's great. It's got like kind of this texture all over it to help with the ball on the instep, etc. Doesn't really do a great deal. So I'm disappointed more than anything else. I know this boot has had great reviews, and boots are subjective anyway, because some boots fit players better than other players and other people, and so on and so forth. But obviously, I had this on feet, and it felt nice when I first put it on. Felt comfortable. Then when my foot started to get hot and swell and stuff like that, I started to feel some discomfort. Not across the lacing system. The lacing system was great. It's very nicely locked in, etc. There's some great structure to the boot. The sole plate itself, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with the sole plate, but the biggest issue I had was this heel. Now, I'm guessing that for everyone, it's going to be different. The fitting length was perfect. But the actual heel, and I'm going to try and put some footage into this video. Man, I had to take these off halfway through the second session, because this heel area does not fit my heel at all. It's so uncomfortable. It happened kind of after the first session in them. I got home and I said at the time, when I did like a little short, that they just felt like they were rubbing, and they were constantly rubbing throughout this, not straight away, but kind of about halfway through the first session. I just noticed some rubbing in the back of my heel, which was really uncomfortable. And I haven't had that in a pair of boots for a long time. And I mean a long time. Most boots for me, I don't get that issue. I've got kind of quite an accommodating foot. In the second session, which was actually a game, I was kind of dubious about this straight away. So what I actually did was I actually took a second pair of boots, and I had to change out of these. I just couldn't wear them. My foot was hurting, the heel area, the rest of the foot, from here forwards, perfect. No issues whatsoever. But that heel area, that caused me massive problems. It really did. And I've got to be honest, it really put me off. So, you know, the actual, you can see how well it's softened up. You know, you can't fault how soft the boot is. It's very soft, but that heel area does not work for my foot type whatsoever. I feel that this is kind of slightly, it's either not high enough or it's too high. It sits right on my Achilles tendon, and that hurt. Like, not hurt. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, the pain was excruciating. No, it was just uncomfortable, and it was noticeable, to the fact that, you know, I had red Achilles tendons down the back of my legs, on the back of my feet, which for me is a no-no. You know, for me, I expect to put a boot on and that to be comfortable in that area. And I don't know, as I said, it's two people, you know, I could sit next to somebody else and they could wear that boot and go, oh, it fits me perfectly in that heel area. For me, it doesn't work. It doesn't fit my foot shape. And for that reason, it's a boot that I can't wear, and I'll be sending it back because it's super uncomfortable for me around that heel area. There's also some noticeable quality issues here. If you just look around this kind of like this pad here, you can see the glue where it's been glued, and it's kind of white. It just doesn't look great. It just doesn't look, there's all glue around the bottom here. and this area here, it's a nice blue, and then you've got this horrible white line where this bit's stuck onto it, and it's on this boot, this side, and it's on this side. It's even worse on the right boot. If you look at it there, it's just literally all the way, and it's already starting to just fray off around there. So yeah, the quality and durability for me potentially is a potential issue. You know, I didn't wear the boots on particularly like hard ground. It was just, it's one of the school pitches that we had a game on. It's been watered nicely. The grass has recently been cut. So it's just even around like the lace holes, you can see the white through the lace holes. The quality is just poor for a $220 boot. I think this is something like that. The quality is just, it's just subpar. It's not what you expect. I don't expect to see white around a nice blue color. I don't expect to see white in the lace holes. You know, it's just poor. End of story. And that's basically where I am with it. So it will be going back as a boot. Yeah, obviously my recommendations on it. If you want a nice synthetic upper, which is soft and pliable, it's good. Is it as good as some of the Japanese ones like your Asics? No, not at all. I would definitely go Asics for this sort of upper. The texturing on the top there, I don't really feel like that did anything beneficial whatsoever. So again, not worth keeping. And other than that, guys, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's super disappointing because I know that this boot has got some good praise, but for me, it just doesn't work. It just does not work. And as I said, it's a shame, but that's where we are. So, the New Balance Tekela V5, good in theory, poor in practice, especially for my foot shape, for my heels. End of story. That's where we are at. Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, please subscribe, and we'll get some, we're going to have some more boots on here. We've got some more boots coming. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all soon.